Alright, so should we just keep going down the list, or who should we share poems with next?
Let's go with Sayuri.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's keep going down the list, I guess. This is a good poem, Sharknado John.
I like the idea that no one's talking to her. She's just in a resting state of, like, high-pitched squeal.
Yeah. She's part mouse. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not... Oh, gosh. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy that would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. This is gonna be an annoying conversation.
Oh, yeah!
But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one.
Or that you would drop out of school and move.
It just reminded me how you really are a part of the club now.
That other girl should just be in there. Like, up here, up on the top shelf, where she can't get down because they took the ladder away.
She's just right off camera, like just to the left of that opening, just making snow angels in a pile of cupcakes. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean that I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Sharknado John. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri.
I did it for the cupcakes.
I'm not sure if Sayuri really sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much that means to her and all. Yeah!
What was she reacting to just then?
I don't know.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay!
You'll have fun. I'll bet my bow.
Now you'll read my poem too, right? Oh boy. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Don't worry, it's terrible.
We'll see about that.
Oh, thank God. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Alright!
Sayuri,
I wrote this when I was hungry.
this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean! I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It's actually pretty good considering she waited until the morning.
It trailed off at the end, but that's fine. Hey, no cursive.
Yeah, it came out nice. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Alright, Natsuki?
Yep.
Alright. Get out of the closet. She should just be framed in the closet.
Duh.
You got such a rapport!
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me.
Princess.
It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass.
Maybe we should have picked that cupcake,
Yeah.
whatever it was. Oh.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. Peoples can... Wait. Damn it. She tricked me! Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it.
You tricked me.
What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks I'm writing, that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to write, when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight in the wordplay. Like, I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized.
She must love Twitter.
That's what it means to be a pro.
She loves Twitter.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not.
She has one fang right here.
Of course she did.
No other teeth. Maybe that's why she likes cupcakes so much.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Alright, all that's left is Monica.
Yep.
Hi, Sharknado John! Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Always. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Sharknado John. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
We all float down here.
We all float. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Why haven't you guys done stuff like this before I got here?
Great job, Sharknado John. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it.
But that's always happening.
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's
easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's sad. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Wink, nudge. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
And breakfast.
All the breakfast. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. You do you, man. You do you. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure you'll end up trying different...
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Trying new things is like when they're new things and you try them. Try the new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to... She didn't write a poem, did she? So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read... Oh, here, okay, she got a poem. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction it couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Wow.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. As you've just heard. Yeah, of course.
Like, all sarcasm aside, that was my favorite poem. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated, or it gets too, fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later, dummy. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That's how I end a lot of videos.
Monica's fucking crazy!
Is she? I mean, she did have an epiphany.
Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. You're a member of the literature club. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. He takes, like,
Yeah.
It's just, like, he is the member of the literature club. He's like, man, they're all members of the literature club. I can't stand up to them. Like, they all ended up here the same reason. Like, what's her name is just a member because she likes making cupcakes for people. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems.
Neither are happy about it.
As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Oh, is that you? No, that's me.
Yeah.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have totally... Oh, wait. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
To you, yeah, bitch, come on.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Well, if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Well, that's not a very good way to go.
No, it's not.
Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. And Sharknado John did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Oh god.
First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. That's not a very good way to grow as a writer either. Which I haven't yet.
I'm perfect.
And Sharknado John liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Sharknado John appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And you know... what? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh, snap! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sharknado John started showing up. Wow.
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
No, that's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Natsuki, that's a little...
Who? Oh. This stuff... At the same time.
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys! My eyes hurt! Suddenly, both girls run towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Sharknado John, she's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Sharknado John.
Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sharknado John?
Well...
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about biting. But oh, come on, you said whom. You know stuff about biting. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Alright.
So, of course it's going to...
Her, or help me, Sayori!
Oh, boy. This is a problem.
Yeah?
Okay. On the one hand, I do kind of agree with Natsuki's opinion.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I like Yuri more.
I mean, realistically, they're both right.
Yes.
Like there's no one right way to do it.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate Natsuki's writing style more.
Yeah.
On the other hand, she was a bitch to Yuri.
I think we
saying that to her was messed up.
I think we should just yell for help.
You want to do that?
Let's yell for help.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
That's you.
Natsuki? Why did we say that?
I didn't say that. I
No,
picked the third one.
Yeah, I know. That's weird. Natsuki.
Okay.
Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. She does the thing. But Yuri's expression is so defensive I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayuri!
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. Everyone is fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Sharknado John! Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because...
Well...
Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
God.
Sayuri? Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
What's happening in my club? I'll make some tea. Away!
Yuri rushes on. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing.
So, this is... oh, that's you.
So this is why Sayuri's vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, But sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see! Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us.
It's a weird thing to say, you
Yeah,
guys.
you can count on me. Monica smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Sorry about that. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk with her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a mistake! It was a lot of fun!
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Sharknado John, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
God damn it, Monica!
and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself.
At least two of these poems are gonna be, I hate that fucking bitch so much.
I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Sharknado John! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go.
You mean you're so evil.
Sayuri beams at me. She's doing it herself, man. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri. About what happened earlier. Eh? What do you want to say? What do you mean? I don't know why I read that.
That wasn't the sentence at all.
Yeah. You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That really was the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them.
But you found a soft part of the street just now.
I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Sharknado John, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun!
I love the fact that they think the laughter is cute.
Yeah.
But it's really just fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, they didn't intend us to do these voices.
They didn't think two guys were gonna be like, ah!
Yeah, they're doing like the Wicked Witch of the East voice. So, looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught onto the situation I'm in.
Oops.
That's okay.
Why is that? Oh, well.
It's in case you want to see the great art.
Yeah.
Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but...
Read it! Read it!
Really
Read
need to
it!
Stop there. I'm a creep. Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
That's weird.
Yeah. Okay! Yeah.
I just like it when people talk to me.